Is lunar gold different from Earth's? Amidst the barren silence of space dust, humanity is learning to extract the purest treasure we have ever known today. Deep within the lunar crust lies a secret forged by cosmic collisions. This single bar of gold represents the pinnacle of our journey into the stars. From the perspective of our home planet, the moon appears dead, but beneath its grey dust, a new industrial revolution is quietly beginning to take shape. Welcome to Helios, the first lunar refinery. Here, science and ambition meet to transform the raw materials of the moon into wealth for the future. Using the unfiltered power of the sun, we harness energy that no terrestrial facility could ever match, driving the heat required for ultimate metallic purity. Every structure here is built for one purpose: to master the environment and extract the precious elements hidden within the ancient lunar soil for humanity. The process begins at the Shackleton crater, where robotic harvesters collect tons of regolith, the fine dust that has covered the moon for billions of years. In the 1/6 gravity of the moon, moving materials becomes an ethereal dance. These particles hold the history of our solar system within their shells. The first stage of refining is mechanical. Massive vibrating filters sift through the debris, discarding useless rock, while concentrating the rare metallic crystals we seek. Under the microscope, the hidden wealth is revealed. These tiny fragments are the remnants of prehistoric asteroid impacts that enrich the moon's barren surface. We use advanced electromagnetics to pull the gold from the dust. It is a precise hunt for every single atom of value in this vast wilderness. Every ton of dust yields only a handful of gold. We are not just mining ore, we are gathering the scattered memories of the deep universe. As the sun hangs low on the horizon, the scale of this operation becomes clear. This is the largest industrial project in the history of mankind. The transformation is incredible. What starts as a pile of grey, lifeless dirt is slowly becoming the most sought-after metal in the entire galaxy. The concentration is now complete. The raw potential is ready for the furnace, where the true alchemy of the moon will finally begin to unfold. Behold the power of the sun. Without an atmosphere to block its strength, these mirrors create a furnace of pure light, reaching unimaginable thermal levels. The ore is suspended, untouched by any container. This containerless melting process ensures that no impurities from the walls can ever contaminate the final gold. As the temperature climbs to 2000 degrees Celsius, the metal surrenders. It glows with an intensity that mirrors the very stars it came from. In the vacuum of space, melting is different. There is no oxygen to cause oxidation and no air to interfere with the purity of the metal. Impurities that would be trapped on Earth simply boil away here. They are drawn out by the vacuum, leaving behind only the most perfect gold. Centrifugal force replaces gravity to separate the remaining dross. The liquid gold remains at the heart of the vortex, becoming more concentrated with every rotation. This is thermal purification in its most elegant form. No chemicals, no toxic waste, just pure energy cleaning the most precious of all metals today. The clarity is absolute. We have achieved a state of purity that was once thought impossible, reaching 5 nines of perfection in this lunar laboratory. From the outside, the refinery looks like a silent temple of light. Inside, it is a roaring engine of creation, forging the future of wealth. The sun is our greatest tool. By harvesting its power directly, we eliminate the carbon footprint of traditional mining, making this a truly clean process. Precision is key. Every fraction of a degree is monitored by artificial intelligence to ensure the gold reaches its optimal state for the next phase. The liquid is now ready to move. It travels through electromagnetic conduits, preserved in its molten state as it enters the zero-gravity refining chamber. We now enter the heart of the facility. The zero-G chamber is where the most magical part of this lunar alchemy finally takes its place. In zero gravity, the liquid gold does not fall. It floats, free from the constraints of weight, allowing it to behave in ways impossible on Earth. Surface tension becomes the master architect. Small droplets merge seamlessly into a single, perfect sphere, a shape that only the vacuum of space can create. This is the most satisfying sight in the universe. A floating orb of pure wealth, rotating in total silence, untouched by any human or machine. The rotation helps distribute heat evenly. It is a slow, hypnotic dance of physics that ensures the crystalline structure will be flawless when it cools. We watch in awe as the metal transforms. This is the moment where science becomes art, and raw material becomes a masterpiece of high technology. We use acoustic levitation and sound waves to fine-tune the shape. These invisible forces act like the hands of a potter, molding the liquid gold. The surface is a mirror of pure light. Every ripple is calculated to remove the last microscopic traces of gas trapped within the golden liquid. Without gravity, the atoms can arrange themselves in a perfect lattice. The resulting metal has a density and structural integrity that earthbound gold can never achieve. Now, the cooling begins. It must be gradual. A sudden change in temperature would ruin the perfection we have worked so hard to create here. Crystallization is a miracle to witness. Tiny geometric patterns emerge from the liquid, spreading across the surface like frost on a window in winter. The color shifts. The fiery red of the furnace gives way to the iconic, brilliant yellow of pure gold, solidifying into its final, most precious state. Look closely at the surface. These patterns are the signature of the moon. They are the fingerprints of a metal born in the silence of space. The orb is now solid. It is a single, massive piece of pure lunar gold, reflecting the world around it with a clarity that is breathtaking. The grippers move with extreme care. Even in its solid form, this gold is a treasure that must be handled with the highest level of precision. The primary refining is finished. Now, we move to the final stage, where the gold will be given its official identity as Lunar 999. We use specialized ceramic molds to define the final shape. These molds are designed to withstand the immense pressure of the forging process ahead. The press is a marvel of engineering. It will apply millions of pounds of force to shape the gold without damaging its unique atomic structure. The metal flows like silk. Under this pressure, the gold becomes even denser, filling every corner of the mold with absolute and total precision today. Cooling is accelerated using liquid nitrogen. The white mist creates a dramatic scene as the heat is pulled away from the newly formed bar. The mold opens, and a legend is born. The rectangular bar emerges, perfect in its dimensions and breathtaking in its natural, deep golden radiance. Ultrasonic tools provide the final touch. They polish the surface to a mirror finish, ensuring the bar looks as perfect as the science behind it. The marking process is digital and precise. A high-energy blue laser begins the delicate task of engraving the identity of this lunar treasure today. Lunar 999. This is more than just a number. It is a brand of excellence, representing the highest purity ever achieved by human hands. The origin is clear, born on the moon, destined for the Earth. This logo represents the new bridge we have built across the vast cosmic ocean. Every bar is unique. A digital fingerprint is etched into the metal, allowing its entire history from dust to gold to be tracked and verified. We look inside the metal with X-ray precision. The scan shows a perfect internal density, proving there are no air bubbles or flaws within. This is the proof of our work, a perfect atomic lattice, achievable only in the unique conditions of the moon's environment and our advanced technology. The final seal is applied. This physical stamp is the ultimate guarantee of quality, a mark that will be recognized across the entire solar system. The finished product is a masterpiece. It represents thousands of hours of engineering and the dream of conquering the final frontier for all of humanity. Packaged and protected, the lunar bar is ready for its long journey home. It is a small object that carries the weight of a new era. In the storage vaults of Helios, the wealth of the future is accumulating. Thousands of bars stand as a testament to our industrial success. From here, we look back at the world that sent us. The Earth is our market, our home, and the reason we strive for this perfection. The economy of the moon is fully digital and automated. Every bar is a block of data and a physical asset, ready for global trade. The transport ship has arrived. It is the celestial courier that will carry this precious cargo back across the 250,000-mile void to our people. Loading is a heavy operation. Each crate represents the labor of the moon and the hope of a stabilized global economy back on the Earth. Ignition. The journey home begins. As the engines roar to life, the silence of the moon is broken by the sound of human progress ascending. Leaving the lunar surface, the ship carries the first of many shipments. This is the start of a regular supply chain between two different worlds. The era of space mining is no longer a dream. It is our reality. Gold from the moon will change our global economy forever and always. We have stepped into the lunar era, a time when the sky is no longer a limit, but a vast field of infinite resources and possibilities. If you could bring back 1 kilogram of lunar gold, what would you use it for? Share your plans in the comments below. See you soon.